Super Giant's a good draw here. Very disruptive effect to destroy a lot of the time. Go ahead and White Widow the right, because that way if they want to blow up the bite, it's -8. Huh. So I could Shadow King. I could Shadow King the Deadpool before it blows up, but I could also just Super Giant, yeah? Which I think is the play. Well, that's incredible for us to get to basically have my cake and eat it too. This card is really solid in this matchup. Turn 5 is an important developed turn. They've only destroyed a singular card. Their death cost 7. Their null is only 2. Wait, they're gonna Killmonger at the end? This card gets so many mistakes out of people. Yeah, there's a good chance they just don't understand what's happening here. Yeah, and I just need to, I just play for all 3 locations here, so that way, wait, null, flipping up here doesn't get us. Dated Doc, thank you for the 1.5 years. Welcome back. Good morning, good morning. I'm doing great, Iceman. Life is swell. We've got a new season kicking off today. We've got drops starting. Strawberry Port, thank you for the 10 months. Good morning, good morning. We've won like 4 or 5 infinite tickets today, or infinite Conquest runs this season. Got a few tickets left to burn here. So 61 months to the carp. Welcome back. Hey, Deadbolt, thank you for the 3rd of a year. Welcome back.
I am Ego, and this is my domain. Oh, snap.
So, I'm snapping in part because Ego, LOL, But I'm also snapping because, Destroy is a deck that needs pretty specific sequencing, and our individual cards are just more powerful than theirs, so I think we're favored into Ego generically. Obviously, it's Ego and it could go either way, but I think it's a statistically favorable position for us to snap when Ego happens here. Alright, we dodged playing Bakari. That's nice. What are drops this time around? There's a Wolverine variant, and then some credits, and then some worthless boosters. Well, I mean, at least that means Jeff can end up in the Baxter building, I suppose. Yes, yesterday's stream was taken down on Twitch and YouTube intentionally. If someone plays Erishim or you do, how does the program on the side pick it up? I mean, it knows your deck count. That's what you're asking. High caliber Ego gameplay here from the Destroy side. We can still lose this, obviously. Like, our Ego could just choose not to play anything on the left. And like, it's worth noting here that, well, one, at least our Ego's gonna have priority, but Nocturne is guaranteed to move here. Yes, the devs did confirm that Copycat will not reveal where she's going. Or what she's doing. Yeah, I think we stay here. We could obviously lose this, but I think we're a favorite. They're gonna have 7 here, but we're gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to not play here.
Victory.
No, it wasn't because of, it was actually because of a mistake that I made. I pulled up my list I had made on Google Keep on stream, and it had a couple of account logins and passwords for a couple of my kids' games accounts on it. So I needed to subsequently nuke that from the internet. I updated the passwords too, but just for the sake of taking as much of the piss out of the pool as possible, I removed the streams. Benzie, thanks for hanging out. Fun fact, that's actually the first time in over a decade doing this that I've made that mistake. Accidentally had something up on screen that I didn't intend to. Lightning Bolt, thank you for the 7 months. And I had intended to show the browser that I showed. I just didn't parse that. I didn't parse what I was showing exactly. That there was gonna be extra stuff around the back. Andy, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Their era ship gave them Khazar and Shauna. Okay. He played with the new Hercules, but he's probably not worth a single key now. Listen, the list of cards that aren't worth a single key is really short, and I think that he's unfortunately on it. Oh, I forgot to run an ad in between the last two games. Yikes. Got a little bit. We should be okay with my Stoozes, but definitely should have done that. What was Shodan stream that wasn't meant to in a second or something? No, I don't make mistakes with I don't make mistakes with information that's not mine to share. I very explicitly make a point that if I have NDA'd information, it's just like literally not open on my computer while I'm currently live. Ain't my first rodeo in that respect. Yes, I agree with the sentiment that Hercules might be useful in September. But also, he's Series 4, so if you really want him by then. Hercules will be Series 3 by then, maybe. Oh, and having priority here sucks. I don't have priority, so I can't guarantee that I hit the Darkhawk. I think I just Nocturne to turn off the Onslaught Citadel. And then I have 5, 10, 14, 16 to 6 here. I think it's this. Oh, I'm gonna lose the fucking tiebreaker. That's so sad. Ah! Fucking Warhead being the bottom card of our deck. Like, in general, listening to Twitch chat is a fool's errand, but this deck is like, honestly, it's worse than Bounce even when it comes to trying to listen to Twitch chat, because Twitch chat doesn't understand or can't see most of the cards this deck is playing at most points. There's cards that are much better or worse depending on priority. There's cards that, like Super Giant, they're just not super familiar with. It's like all disaster all the way down. Honestly, this matchup's probably bad for this deck. This is a control deck, so like you want to be able to interface with what your opponents have going on. And the wide output range is not stellar for us, I would wager a lot of the time. And these will flip up this turn now, is noteworthy. Do I want to do this? Speaking of noteworthy, I think so. There's probably enough odd reveals that I want to turn off here. I don't even think I'm supposed to bet one more here. Oh, did they also leave? I think they also left. It was just bad. We're gonna ignore Hydra Bob. He just doesn't exist, right? We'll probably play Cerebro 4, but it is pretty sad that he's not Cerebro 5 playable. He's pretty good. I'm gonna snap on one. Like I said, I think this matchup's hard, so I think I want to try and get the stakes raised while our hand is good. If this hand isn't hitting it, we're probably just gonna bounce to another deck. Forge, thank you for the entire year. Appreciate your candor and approach to the game. Thanks for keeping me around. Let's get you a sword to go with that shield. What about Gwenpool? Do you have any Galactus decks for her? Oh god! Galactus is going to be the default sweaty, obnoxious thing to do with that card, isn't it? Fuck, I hadn't even thought of that. Okay, so I have priority, which means this teenage warhead gets to be real efficient. Can Gwen pull up the same card 3 times? Sure can. That's actually ideal for me, I think. You don't stream on YouTube anymore. I am literally live on YouTube right now. Hello, Bloob. Goodbye, Bloob.
Victory.
Sorry, I put it in chat. You're gonna have to wait half a second while I upload a video really quick. Updated Spotlight Caches review. You don't see me on YouTube right now either. Definitely live. It's not showing for you either. YouTube Live must be bugged. Sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely fucking atrocious live streaming platform. My dashboard literally shows me as live here, but you're right, it's not showing up. The chat is also broken on it, but the chat's been broken with some frequency for a while now, so that's not exactly new. Is it private? Nope. Oh! Oh, that's fucking stupid. Okay, thank you. God, what an absolutely atrocious trash platform. I put yesterday's stream to private, and it held the settings from yesterday's stream to today. I don't know why you would copy a setting from a video that's already done, but that's what they chose to do. All right, so we're gonna do this so that way Warhead can blow this up. Snap. And I'm going to snap them. Daredevil's so good in this deck, chat. Holy. I'm not currently reading chat. I'm formatting a YouTube video real quick. 207. Wait, we win anyways, though, yeah?
Hello, can you understand me?
We're good? We're good. Cool. All right. I had a small clinch there. Keep it such garbage. 207. Hey, look, they retreated. Cool. Alright, apologies. I'm gonna run some ads on Twitch, so I need to do that. I'm gonna finish formatting this YouTube video so I can publish it. Thanks for hanging out. Apologies for the brief intermission. Too many things at once. We are... That was our second round here, right? We're 2-0 now? Oh, you know, I bet because we went live as private, the YouTube video didn't send out a notification now either. Notably, the chat on this platform is still broken, because what a hot dog water platform. But at least it's live now, since we, you know, set it to public, like you would want any live stream to be. Yeah, it set it to private. Oh, it did send out a notification. Okay, good. At least it's got that going for it. Hitless Magic, thanks for the 3/4 of the year. Welcome back. Papa Lash, thank you for the brand new primer. DMC Dog, thank you for the 16 months. Good morning, good morning. All right, we've got some of those details sorted. Let's hop on the bike for a little bit. Get a little sweaty while we sweat Infinite Conquest. Replacement for Makari is Squirrel Girl. She's a bit worse, but she still helps you get priority. Jagged Center, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Folks like you make my job possible. Thanks for keeping me around. Glasses you like for looking at screens. I mean, these current glasses I use are blue light glasses. Log stream for new season that drops today. My log streams 100% depend on metrics. And I plan to stream as long as we have a pile of people here. We'll see how the noon bars go. So 17 months, yep, man, appreciate it. If you haven't seen this sweet super giant control deck before, it's one of the many decks you're missing out by not being subscribed to my YouTube channel. We play 4, 5, 6, sometimes even a dozen different decks every day here live on stream, and the best of them get highlights over there. The Sandcastle Kicker deck. So, yes and no. Like, I actually think this deck is a way more interesting interactive control deck than things like Sarah Control, for example. This deck list isn't simply trying... This deck list isn't simply trying to, oh, what's the word I'm searching for? It isn't simply trying to, like, do nothing and then break everything you did. Yes, the Star Trek promo is completely closed out at this point. Oh, I guess putting Warhead here doesn't... No, we do have priority? Oh, because Makari. She's so good, chat. She's so good. Holy. Warhead will move. Not if I play something here on turn 6. And honestly might be wrong to stay in this game just because it's kind of close, and I think our deck is probably favored in this matchup. They probably can't put 3 things in the middle though, yeah, and Warhead plus White Widow over here is pretty strong. Average Bear! Thanks for having an above average sub length. I appreciate the 12 months. Let's get you a sword to go with that shield. Welcome back. Colombian Puppy! Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Taparelli, thanks for ripping that Prime for the 2nd month. Subscribers, by the way, if you are not in the subscriber Discord server, I'm trying something out this season to see if it encourages people to get in there. This evening, I'm going to be picking 5 people from the subs Discord server to give season passes to for the new season. All you have to do is join the server and then react to the pinned post in the channel. It's not a lot of hoops to jump through. The Discord server, I know I've plugged it a lot in the past. It has really active community there for Marvel Snap and other video games and sports and politics and food and all sorts of great stuff to talk about like-minded Hoaglandians with. Don't make my chances worse. I believe we have about 400 entrants last I checked. Why not Widow left so it's hard for them to contest? Because we kind of have a lot of things on the board. The board's kind of restricted in space already, right? So like restricting them in space more sounds good. I'm also like not really gonna leverage the extra energy super well. Baby. Baby, baby, doo-doo-doo-doo. What do we think? I think I'm into it? I think I'm into it. Man, talk about choosing fucking violence. This is 9 over here, but they're at a virtual 8, yeah? Well, they're at 3, kind of, 4, 5. I think I'm just limping here. I'm definitely not in a position to snap. Kitty is 6. Yeah, Kitty is 6. So Kitty lets them win middle. I don't know. I'm I'm in a bad spot here. Yeah, any type of sub, gift, bribe, or otherwise gets you into the Discord server. When your subscription lapses after, I think it's like 3 days your subscription has lapsed, you are automatically removed. Yeah, it did. I don't think I had any outs there, yeah? I don't think I had any play. I could have played just Goliath here to beat this. What is my only line to beat this permutation? I could have. Did Goliath on the right win too? Maybe Goliath would have wiped out Sage's text. Did they fist bump me after the game that they lost? They didn't, right? Wicked Games, thank you for the 27 months. Welcome back. It's fine. We'll just put them in the Shadow Realm where they belong. Get rid of the emotes during the Infinite Conquest. Rosal, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. I have mixed feelings about the new season because I think there's a real chance that Galactus is going to be the thing people want to do with Gwenpool, which would not necessarily be a stellar experience. Grizzle Fluff, thank you for the Hawaii 5-0. I appreciate the 50 months. Welcome back. I know Galactus will improve much. Chat, Galactus's play rate and playability has nothing to do with power level and everything to do with how awful it feels to play against. So this is a little thing, but it's important in this deck. I need to move Jeff here so that way I can have priority going into the end game here with Supergiant. So I almost messed that up because I'm sitting here talking to chat. But I need to move Jeff so we can have priority so that way our Goliath can be live. Because turn 5, priority's not going to change. Where's Makari? There she is. Do you have a Gwenpool negative deck? Why would Gwenpool be good with Mr. Negative? Explain it to me like I'm 5 because I don't see the synergy. To go away some of their options here. I like how when I asked for why Gwenpool would be good with Mr. Negative, people listed me a bunch of cards that aren't usually found in the better Mr. Negative decks. So honestly, just follow your heart, Chad. If you want to play bad cards, just like, find your joy. Who am I to stop you? Daredevil with priority and Teenage Warhead? Don't mind if I does. Oh man, this is gonna qualify as a boomer snap, but we're probably gonna press the button here. Well, that's an awful Sage. And they're playing this Theta here as a... God, do I just do this? I can just do this, yeah? It's more points and it shields us from something else happening here later. The Theta's not growing up. There's no point in warheading her. I pressed the button and Cosmo to the left. I think that's like the turn 5 Daredevil snap is like pretty boomer adjacent, but I just didn't know where we were gonna be on turn 4 because if they moved the Nocturne, my Red Guardian was really mediocre. It's probably a Cosmo the Vats angle here in a minute. I have a hard time jockeying for priority here. Not with that play, we're not though. Oh, stereo devils. This is free, yeah? Right? Comes back to my hand, it just gives them information. They're gonna have 5, 8 here in the middle, and I'm going up 5 to 12. Kitty is gonna have her 2-power kitty and a 3-power kitty in their hand. Order? Why is the order better? Would you rather Shadow King bid on 6? So, if I Cosmo the center, or if I don't Cosmo the center, they get a giant Sage back to their hand. Oh, I guess this only ties the center, though, yeah? Fuck, I think I'm actually dead. Oh, wow. They just didn't play for the... They didn't move the right at all. They're playing Luke Cage in their deck. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, should I win 3 in a row? I don't think that's impossible here. I think, something that could happen. Really not an ideal spot. I think I should have retreated there. I should have gone 4 to 6. Angel gets +1. Teenage Warhead would have won this, and I'm gonna time you out so you can go back and spend some time looking at that game board and figure out why you're wrong. Thanks for the Swan bounce deck. I'm 75% against Aeroship, even though I don't have Sasquatch. If you didn't see the Swan bounce deck, that means you're missing one of the most important videos I put out every single week, which is my best decks roundup. So be sure to check that out on the YouTube side. My best decks roundups are not only compilations of data-driven analysis, they also have my personal pocket picks that I've been enjoying winning and playing with. And they're very clearly detailed and labeled which are which. So if you want a data-driven perception or just anecdotal from someone who has a lot of experience in the game, you can get both of those in that best decks video. You did dodge Nocturne this turn, so we don't have to play Bar with No Name Chicken, ideally. Azazel, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. This could easily be Nocturne. Rogue. Hope we don't draw Makari. Nah, my Makari goes into Quantum Realm every time. Oh, you know what? Is that Best Decks Roundup old? I might not have updated the latest Best Decks Roundup. That might be from 2 weeks ago, actually. Yeah, the one from 2 weeks ago is out of town. Is this crazy? Like a fox, maybe? Oh, I guess Warhead's gonna tag this though, so I don't need to do that. Yeah. Ignore me. Mooches. We're just playing all of the tech cards, huh? Friend. Yeah, we gotta win 2 more.
Victory.
You never want to be in a position where you gotta win 3 in a row. But of all the decks I could have to, if I had to pick a deck that I had to win 3 in a row with, this would definitely be towards the top of the list. It is very consistent at doing what it wants to do. Yes, this is round 3 of Infinite Conquest. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have priority is the problem. I think it's just this. This is smart that they put her on DC, because then she'll end up at 5 points of power. It's just this.
Clear for takeoff.
Yeah, super giant left to grab priority. What do we think of this? And then we like slide Jeff to the left as 5 power, and then Eliath on the right. Alternatively, like I have Warhead here. They're probably not. They're probably not playing. They're probably not playing here. Yeah. How do they ever beat me here? I don't think they do. I think it's actually like this, and then I just Eliath the left next turn, yeah? I don't think they beat 9 here through the Warhead.
All systems go.
It could have also been right to maybe Cosmo here and then Red Guardian here and then go like Red Guardian here plus this. So then we punch the Angela and then also Cosmo a Sage. I feel like looking at their deck list, I would be shocked if they could beat 9 on the right through the Warhead. So I think we're good here, but I think maybe I made a mistake. Looking back and thinking on it more, I kind of wish I would have, holy shit. Gonna be a breaker? I think we gotta be good on the breaker, yeah? Cool. Yeah, I think I messed this up though. I think I should have had Cosmo Daredevil and then gone Red Guardian Lizard on the last turn. Or Red Guardian White Widow. Alright, we've got a rubber band game. We won 2 in a row. Valix, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Why was their road placement bad? Can someone explain it to me? I feel like I'm missing something. Just won an Infinite Conquest with a Darkhawk Stature deck from the Best Decks Roundup. Nice, yeah, we actually won an Infinite Avatar with that on the channel yesterday too. Felt real sweet. I think it's important that I mess up turn 5. Who's this better for? Ask a question and get 2 different answers. It's pretty good on both sides too. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. They are a Luke Cage deck, so this the Shadow King on the left might not be good enough. I think I'm getting rid of this. Oh, I should Alliance middle Twitch yet? Should I? I think it's this. The fact that they have Nocturne and Jeff as well means that just like we kind of have a New York without having a New York, right? If they have Luke Cage, we're probably dead. We need this to not be Luke Cage. This could be Luke Cage. Yes! What a sick set, gamers. What a sick set. Alright. We're 3-0. We got a bunch of super giant boosties. Have some adverts. We're going to play the next round when we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Chaos, Gregor, and Valix, thank you for the resubs. Appreciate that. Aren't the only 4 on the left if Luke Cage happens. No, they go back to 6 on Theta. If Luke Cage undoes the Shadow King and the Red Guardian. We get torched by Luke. Elites! Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Give me some super giant boosters. I'll split her. Agreed. Big up, Popo! Thank you for the 3/4 of the year. Welcome back. What's your plan with your cards now since you got like all of them in gold? I'm still missing like 60 golds. Light Carrier, thank you for the almost 2 years. Welcome back. They release a new card every week, chat. Working towards gold complete and then keeping it's gonna take a while. We're at 221. Still 60-ish cards off. Thing 6, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Staying gold complete is a real whale end game, yep. What's your record for splits before getting inked or gold? For getting either or, I believe my record is 12 or 13. For getting explicitly gold, it took me a lot on one of them. What's his name? Mysterio took me 27. Yeah, his face. It's his face. I think I want to split my 10 power things in the center to play around what's likely a Shang deck. Boom. This also helps me play for priority going into this turn, which is nice. Although Scar's a little annoying. Even Scar you've ever seen in your life. Thank you for the 74 months, Seth. Appreciate it. Hopefully Vision moves left so I can tag him with the Shadow King. Appreciate the over 6 years, Seth. Easy game of Marvel Snap. This is rude is basically this deck's motto. A lot of things that kill us here. Did die. Always. Argnaut, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back. I will say that despite this deck being satisfying to play, it does not. This is actually the first deck I've played that doesn't feel good against Erishim. So I don't know that it's one that I would recommend people pick up and play until this deck falls off a little bit more. The Erishim decks have been on a downward trend because they don't really have that great performance metrics. I can expect that'll continue as the card gets older. talk yesterday at my first ever Infinite win. Yeah, it tech's really good. You're the second person to come in this morning and say that she cleared an Infinite win with it. That shell is slick. I guess I could wait on this to figure out where she needs to go to have priority on the last turn. BMLM, thank you for the entire year. Appreciate that. Welcome back. So it's gonna be pretty important that I have priority going into the last turn for both Warhead and Goliath here. So Daredevil's really good here for letting us have that information. That is a Magneto. That's gonna flip up on the last turn. Huh. I guess I'm doing this. But Warhead is now no longer relevant, yeah? Oh, Warhead does kill Magneto, doesn't she? Yeah, you're super right. That's funny, I forgot about that. Alright, we need some average Nocturne variants here. Had a small TVA jump scare there for a moment. Like, it's just this. This plays for all three. And then Nocturne, Makari, and Warhead get pulled here, and Magneto dies. We need average Nocturne variants for a second time. Cool.
Victory.
You should consider a deck that just slams big statted cards for energy costs with Aerosham. It depends on what you mean by big statted cards. You mean really expensive high energy cards. I think that tends to be clunky and not very good. This deck is definitely the makes my brain feel bigliest of anything I've played. A lot of really small niche interactions that are just like not relevant literally anywhere else, where they come up here and you're like, yep, you're gonna get got. And yeah, someone commented about moving Jeff and Nocturne to help you play for priority. That is 100% a very relevant thing here. Oh, that's super unlucky. We're probably dead here.
Who they dig up this time?
Mystique copying blobs on reveal is intentional. It was actually an update they explicitly added to the game. In patch notes at some point. No, we won multiple Infinite Conquest runs yesterday, you're right. I had other personal things that prevented me from keeping the stream up. Last night's deck highlight is posted from yesterday's stream, and then there will be another highlight coming from that stream as well later this week. I don't take streams down because we had a bad day getting beat up in Marvel Snap. Most streams wouldn't get uploaded if that was the case. Cosmo mitigates some of the variants out of Expansion. But it could also mitigate variants for the opponent too. It's probably fairly neutral for them, all things considered. If I go up to 15 in the middle, they could only get to 6. They would have 9. My Alliath could get me. I think it's just this. Drop start in 10 minutes. God, I feel like I'm supposed to leave. These people just don't retreat, so it's giving up a cube, but
Escaped.
I feel like we're in a bad spot. This control, believe it or not, my control deck feels real bad to play into the deck that has a wide output range. It's not great. Hey, Sharkman, thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back. Lizard's actually not a bad draw because it gives me the bandwidth to go Daredevil plus Lizard on next turn. We have info on the Jeff Week drops. We do not. I think it's this. I think it's this. Why even contest the right? Because it gives me 4 points everywhere else. How do you expect me to win the center and the left if I don't win the right? I think I just do this, yeah? This puts them to 8 to 19, and it puts us 4 to 2. Like, obviously we could lose to some random bullshit go, but... Cool.
Victory.
Yeah, Makes me think they have Luke Cage playing mid. No, they played mid because this was a Warrior Falls before Nocturne happened. Shout out to the Alliath buff for winning us that game, by the way. Oh, Makari costs 1 less. That's sweet. I think this is better for us than them, so I'm gonna play Nocturne on here to be able to change this one.
Squad's still a little light.
They are a Shang-Chi deck, which means Monster Island is favorable for them. Now I get to do this, though. Pal. Oh, buddy old pal. Into the teenage warhead daredevil. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And this, I think, really highlights why I don't mind Ereshim at all, and that even matchups that feel more challenging, like this one where I'm playing a control deck, they don't feel impossible. Like, I don't know, I think we're gonna continue to see this deck slide in play rate as more people realize, like, all the old 12-card decks are still very competitive into it. I don't know that I expect Ereshim to be bad by any means, but it's definitely not, this has a 75% play rate good. Alright, I'm gonna tap an ad roll so it doesn't come up in the middle of our last round of Infinite Conquest. I'm gonna stew on which avatar I'd like to play. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anyway. "100% his play rate was related to novelty. It's a brand new, unique thing to do in the game. Thank you, Spider-Woman. could do one of the bundle exclusive ones too. Ant-Man's one probably a lot of people don't have. I do enjoy the Spider-Woman. I'm gonna do the Spider-Woman. She's a good piece of art. This last round, this set had a ton of really good games of Marvel Snap. Very satisfying deck to pilot and execute. A lot of meaningful choices. Jockeying for priority is something that creates really dynamic gameplay states. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Got 30 seconds on the ad, PRB. Drops will be live in 3 minutes, so I'm updating the commands now, so I don't have to do it in the middle of trying to focus on Infinite Conquest. Whoa! Fucking rude. Ugh. I guess it's bigger on the Panharmonicon at least. Snap on the Jotunheim, I think, especially with the Supergiant draw.
Victory.
Nope, you do not need to reload the stream once they go live. You'll just start collecting them. Hey, Silly Kyle, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back. It's unfortunate. Red Hulk on one is so annoying. Your free cube for our opponent angle here. Yeah, I would put them on mill until we see other cards, is my expectation. Chocolate Rain, thank you for the 2/3 of the year. Welcome back. What decks am I going to use to try and climb to infinite this season? Probably ones that involve new cards. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but someone else brought it up. Yeah, Dara's had drops in his title and like they were live all morning, so I think putting mine 3 minutes early so I don't disrupt my gameplay is fine. We'll be all right. gonna do this to try and grab priority for our second warhead going into next turn. No snap here. If they have Darkhawk, they're playing it on the right. I think I just want to play for all three, yeah? They have a 5-cost Red Hulk. This is putting me to 6 and them to 3. Cool.
Victory.
Sarah Red Hulk's interesting. That's not a combination you see a lot of. Not Mill. We talked about them possibly being Mill earlier. They're obviously not Mill. This is noteworthy. And Red Hulk on 1 3 games in a row. Can we not see what bundles are releasing in the future anymore? You cannot. They no longer allow those to be data mineable.
Opponent snapped.
I'll leave. It's not that good.
Escaped.
Our opponent hasn't done anything obnoxious with emote, but I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the mute button before they have the chance to. They might be a reasonable human being, but the rest of the world has soured me, and I don't want to feel tilted while we're playing Infinite Conquest today. Homeboy Max, thank you for the 37 months. 4 games in a row with Red Hulk on 1. Retsuno, thank you for the 2/3 of the year. Welcome back. Enemy priority here sucks. Means I can't luck into tagging the rock slide. This card probably doesn't have text in this matchup really, so I'm gonna play it out just to keep the Red Hulk from getting bigger. the Daredevil left, so that way we would be beating the Cosmo move left. Ginzo Gaming, thank you for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back. All right, can we go 5 for 5 on Red Hulk on 1?
I found a rock.
What? A Pog champion, chat. Screamer luck? Yeah, basically. We have priority by a little bit. Castle will be fun. Lovely Cosmo you got there. Sure would be a damn shame if something happened. Irish Nexus, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. All right, 5 shots at their last cube. Copy the highest cost card for their hand. All right, did they draw the Red Hulk on 1? They didn't! Sometimes lucky. I would love to be able to get rid of this, thanks. Had my first successful Infinite Conquest with the Airship Namora deck from yesterday. Nice. I like that build a lot. If Nocturne rolls into Mindscape here, we can then move her back to get rid of Aunt Maze before they have a chance to use it, potentially. We'll see. But they might just play Rock Slide and Aunt Maze this turn. I think I want to make sure they have to put more power here, so we're more likely to have priority going into 5. Hey, look at that. We played for priority going into turn 5 and got rewarded. I think we leave the Mindscape. Yeah, there's a good chance we want to leave the Mindscape. think this deck is one of the many phenomenal examples of there is just not nearly enough innovation in Marvel Snap. There are likely so many good decks like this one hiding out there that just don't see play or haven't been discovered yet. Because people are just like playing the same Loki deck 12,000 times at the top of the ladder because it's the only thing they want to play. There's a stark lack of innovation in Marvel Snap. 3Smith, thank you for the over 5 years. I appreciate the tier 2. Welcome back. LBR. That's a wonderful, wonderful last Infinite Conquest. I don't think I'd change anything in this deck. I think it's lovely. The one question people are gonna always ask when they see this deck played is, Jeff, what do I replace Makari with? And I know that this sounds weird, but the answer to what do you replace Makari with is actually Squirrel Girl. Because Makari's very good in this deck. I think she's better than Squirrel Girl. But the primary thing Makari does for this deck is help you have priority for 0 energy. And Squirrel Girl's not 0, but she is good at helping you get priority for minimal energy cost. No, Silk is bad. Silk does not give you control over where she ends up at. So Makari can be Squirrel Girl, and White Widow can be Medusa. Supergiant is definitely not optional. I think Jeff and Nocturne are honestly pretty important here. Maybe you could play Nightcrawler instead of Jeff, but like these things being 3/5s is again really important for having priority on crucial turns. So the higher series cards that I would say are absolutely must-have, wouldn't play this deck without them, are these 4. These four are really important. Your deck's gonna be a lot worse. Honestly, you might be able to get away without Alliath. It's just a number. There might be games where you could play Magneto. These three, definitely not. Definitely not. This one can be Squirrel Girl. This one can be Nightcrawler. This one can be Medusa. You need these 3. Not close. This card especially, deck's named after it. She's just not replaceable. I know she's missing in a lot of people's collections, but is Warhead playable? She's not. I'm just assuming you have Series 3 cards. You need Warhead and Daredevil. She wins you a lot of the games. All right, let's finish this tweet really quick, because if you don't tweet after you win an Infinite Conquest chat, then it really happened.